Miguel, you were at the Emirates yesterday. If you look back to last season, the injuries that they've got at the moment, it would have spelt the end of their season, wouldn't it? But it feels like after the transfer window that they've had, we don't seem to be focusing on those injuries so much and more on Arsenal's squad depth. That's fair?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the obvious one is Odegaard. I mean, had he gone down in the way he did yesterday, last season, or any of the previous three, really, he would have been seen as a disaster. I mean, like, we remember actually it was at this exact time last year, because it was just after the September international break, that he had the ankle injury away with Norway. And there was real worry within Arsenal. Whereas now they could just, I mean, even on the day itself, they just carried on as they were. And I think it is going to be a big thing this season, because I asked Arteta this after the game. Obviously, a big mission of this window was not just buying a forward and giving themselves a different option there, but actually adding real depth. And that is a specific response to the fact that the Champions League is now a parallel league season. So it's going to be very difficult. I mean, look, the strength of Liverpool last year, say, was having Salah and Van Dijk on the pitch. I think they were the two players with the most minutes up until March, when Liverpool pretty much won the league. And they had a very strong first 11 and a pretty strong 14 to 16. Whereas I think Arteta's thinking now is you're going to need much more to maintain the same level if you have games every 3 days, which they pretty much do now until February.
Evolution. Riyadh, welcome back, by the way. It's been far too long.
I didn't want to point this out, Darmish, but I think I was actually on the last show of the previous Carnation, so let's hope it's not an omen.
Well, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. And you're at the Emirates as well.
I was.
Yesterday. Miguel mentions evolution. Is that how you're seeing it? Because if you look at the injuries, he just mentioned Odegaard, but Saliba's not there. Mm-hmm. Saka's injured. Ben White wasn't there. There are a couple of others who I've probably forgotten as well. And yet, seamlessly, they seem to be rolling on.
I think that's the key point, isn't it? The squad depth there. And Arteta's made a big play on wanting to have two players for every position. But you look at that bench yesterday, where they're able to give Declan Rice a little bit of a breather, still completely dominate the midfield.
Arsenal's new look squad. Are they the most complete team in the Premier League? The summer of 2025 marked a transformative period for Arsenal Football Club, a time when the whispers of change turned into a resounding declaration of intent. As the Gunners stepped into the new season, fans and pundits alike found themselves captivated by a squad that not only boasted depth and talent but also exuded a newfound confidence. Central to this revival is Martin Odegaard, whose leadership and playmaking abilities have become the heartbeat of the team, alongside Mikel Arteta's astute summer signings that have bolstered the squad in crucial areas. Odegaard, the heartbeat of the Gunners. Martin Odegaard's influence on Arsenal cannot be overstated. Since his arrival, the Norwegian midfielder has evolved from a promising talent into a bona fide leader. His vision, creativity, and technical prowess on the ball have made him an irreplaceable asset in the Gunners' midfield. Odegaard's ability to dictate the pace of the game and unlock defenses with his incisive passing has transformed Arsenal's attacking play. Under Arteta's guidance, Odegaard has taken on more responsibility, not just as a playmaker but as a captain who leads by example. His commitment to the cause and understanding of the game resonate with his teammates, inspiring a collective drive to succeed. The synergy he shares with forwards like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli has given Arsenal a fluid attacking style that is both thrilling and effective. A new era of leadership. Odegaard's leadership extends beyond the pitch. His professionalism and work ethic set a standard that younger players look up to, fostering a culture of discipline and ambition within the squad. This new era of leadership is critical for Arsenal, especially when navigating the pressures of competing at the highest level. The Norwegian's calm demeanor under pressure has the potential to lift the team during challenging moments, making him a pivotal figure in Arsenal's quest for success. Arteta's summer signings, strategic reinforcements. Mikel Arteta's vision for Arsenal has been crystal clear: to build a team capable of challenging for the Premier League title and making a mark in European competitions. The summer transfer window of 2025 saw the arrival of several key signings, each carefully selected to address specific needs within the squad. Defensive solidity. One of the most significant areas of improvement has been the defense. With the addition of a world-class centre-back, Arsenal has enhanced its defensive stability. The new signing brings experience and leadership to the backline, allowing players like William Saliba and Gabriel to flourish alongside him. This trio forms a formidable barrier against opposing attacks, providing the foundation upon which the rest of the team can build. Furthermore, the recruitment of a dynamic fullback has added depth and versatility to the flanks. This player not only excels defensively but also contributes to the attack, overlapping with wingers and providing crucial width. The result is a well-rounded defense that supports both the team's offensive aspirations and its need for solidity at the back. Midfield mastery. In the midfield, Arteta's astuteness is evident in his signings. A box-to-box midfielder has been brought in to complement Odegaard, offering both defensive cover and attacking support. This addition has allowed Odegaard the freedom to roam and express his creativity, knowing that he has a reliable partner beside him. Together, they form a cohesive unit that can control games, dominate possession, and orchestrate attacks. Attacking options. Up front, the arrival of a prolific striker has given Arsenal a new dimension in their attacking play. This player's goal-scoring ability and movement off the ball have already made a significant impact, creating space for the likes of Saka and Martinelli to exploit. The Gunners now possess a multi-faceted attack that can adapt to different opponents and game situations, making them a constant threat. A complete team. So, are Arsenal now the most complete team in the Premier League? This question has sparked heated debates among fans and analysts alike. To answer it, we must consider several key aspects that define a complete team: depth, tactical versatility, cohesion, and the ability to perform under pressure. Depth and quality. Arsenal's squad depth has improved considerably since Arteta took charge. The Gunners can now call upon a bench filled with quality players ready to make an impact. This depth is crucial for a long season, especially when injuries and suspensions come into play. The capability to rotate players without significantly weakening the team gives Arsenal a competitive edge over rivals. Tactical versatility. Arteta's tactical acumen has been a game-changer for Arsenal. The team has shown the ability to adapt its style of play depending on the opponent, whether that involves pressing high, maintaining possession, or playing on the counter. This flexibility is a hallmark of a complete team, allowing Arsenal to navigate different challenges effectively. Cohesion and team spirit. The unity within the squad is palpable. The camaraderie among players, fostered by shared experiences and a common goal, has translated into a cohesive playing style. This team spirit is essential, particularly in high-pressure situations where trust in one another can make the difference between victory and defeat. Performing under pressure. Arsenal's performance in critical matches will ultimately define their status as a complete team. The ability to win key fixtures, particularly against direct rivals, is a litmus test for any title contender. Early indications suggest that the Gunners are ready to rise to the occasion. They have shown resilience and determination, traits that are often required to secure silverware. Comparing with rivals. To fully assess Arsenal's standing in the Premier League, it's essential to compare them with other top teams. Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea have long been considered the benchmark for success in English football. Manchester City remains a formidable force, boasting incredible depth and an elite manager in Pep Guardiola. Their tactical sophistication and winning mentality make them perennial title challengers. However, Arsenal has shown that they can match City in terms of quality and strategy, as evidenced by their performances against them in recent seasons. Liverpool, under Jurgen Klopp, has a rich history of success and a well-established playing style. While they remain a threat, the Gunners have made significant strides in closing the gap. Arsenal's youthful energy and attacking flair can unsettle even the most experienced teams, providing a fresh dynamic in their encounters with Liverpool. Chelsea's struggles in recent seasons have provided Arsenal with an opportunity to assert their dominance in London. The Gunners' recent performances against their rivals have showcased their growth, indicating a shift in the balance of power within the capital. Conclusion. The road ahead. As Arsenal embarks on this exciting chapter, the question remains, can they capitalize on their newfound strength to achieve greatness? The elements are in place for a successful campaign, with a blend of youth and experience, tactical flexibility, and a strong team spirit. The journey ahead will undoubtedly be challenging, filled with obstacles that will test their resolve. However, if the Gunners can maintain their momentum, harness the talents of Odegaard and their summer signings, and continue to evolve under Arteta's guidance, they could very well be on the brink of something special. In the coming months, the footballing world will be watching closely to see if Arsenal can cement their status as the most complete team in the Premier League and, ultimately, reclaim their place at the summit of English football. The stage is set, and the Gunners are ready to make their mark.